Hello gang, welcome back to another video. My name's Saffron. I'm an actor, model, animator, writer, various multidisciplinary creative based in London. Thank you for clicking this video and choosing to spend a couple of days with me. Today we're going to the Natural History Museum to do a little bit of location writing. I'm just going there by myself. It's going to be a little solo date day. I'm listening to the audiobook of Ancillary Justice by Anne Leckie. It's one of my favourite books and I would very highly recommend it. Before I head out and making a coffee, I've recently discovered Chimney Fire Coffee, which is a local-ish brew. The roastery is in Dorking, so not quite London, but near-ish by. And it's just real smooth, real tasty. Okay, I'm back home now from the museum. When I was there, I got a contract through from my agency for a new job, which is very exciting. And so just now I signed that and sent it across. And I just wanted to take a second here to talk about that as a concept. There are certain things that people think of when it comes to models, probably because a lot of models are women, a lot of models are very young and don't necessarily have the habit of advocating for themselves or necessarily negotiating about jobs. You might not know, but I came to modelling a little bit late. I've been working as an actor for a few years, and before that even, I was a freelance animator, negotiating contracts for myself. So I have a bit more experience with this than maybe some other models do. I think that's an asset for me as a professional and also for my agencies. And I just wanted to come here and encourage whoever's watching to get used to doing that and to get comfortable doing that. And there are a few things that I think can help with that as an idea. The first one being you should never be rushed into signing a legal contract. Sometimes things need to move quickly in different industries and whatever, but you always need to have time to read a contract and to think about it, and also to, number two, ask for any amendments that you would like to have made. This contract had a clause in it about AI modification of my image. This is my first time getting a contract that has AI clauses specifically written in, but I'm going to be very conscious of it, I guess, mindful of it whenever that comes across, because every contract that we all sign which allows for any AI modification is kind of setting a precedent that has not yet been established. So I think that's very important. And any time you're signing a contract, you are agreeing to things, right? So it's important to be comfortable with what you're agreeing to. This one, I was not comfortable with the original wording of the contract, so I asked my agency to go back to the client and ask them to remove it. And they replied saying, oh, this is what we want to use the AI for, just to set your mind at ease. And I said, okay, that actually does set my mind at ease, knowing that that's what you want to use it for, because it's basically just to make a smoother video edit. It's not they're gonna generate new footage of me. And so I said, okay, I'm cool with that usage of AI. Could you ask them to specifically put that into the contract? Because at the moment the contract is very vague and doesn't actually stipulate that that's what the AI is going to be used for. Long story short, they did do that and it's fine, I've signed the contract now. I just wanted to talk about that here, because I think if you're not used to negotiating contracts, you might not know that you can actually do that. You can and you should, I think, do that. You should always advocate for yourself, always protect your rights, and always protect your job, honestly. Because at the end of the day, if you sign away anything more than is strictly necessary for the job, that's work that you could have been doing and you could have been being paid for, that you will now not do and not get paid for. I've been able to talk to my brother about this, and my boyfriend, who also does a lot of contracts for his job. He doesn't work in this industry, but he does write a lot of contracts, and my brother does work in this industry and has also looked at a lot of contracts, and I know I have a support system that I can talk to about this kind of thing. And just in case you don't, I wanted to be here to say you should not feel pressured ever into signing a contract. It's not okay for someone to pressure you into signing a legal document. You can always take your time to breathe and to read it. And the worst that will happen, and this may sound like alarming, but the absolute worst case scenario if you don't sign the contract is that you won't get the job. But you probably will get the job because they want you. If they've already sent you a contract, they want you for the job, right? Like, it's going to take longer for them to find someone else to do the job, to send them a contract, to get them to sign it, than for you to take an extra few hours or even an extra day or two to read it and make sure you're happy with it and negotiate it with them. No matter how much you think that you're inconveniencing them, it's less convenient for them to have to find someone else to do it. So take your time. And more importantly, like, it's not your job to be convenient for someone. I get it, like, I want to be someone people want to work with. I want to be as easy and smooth as possible for people to work with. And I pride myself on, like, caring about people, right? But I also have to care about myself, and you have to advocate for yourself as well. And the more we do that, the stronger our boundaries are. The more solidarity there is between us, the less likely it is for people to be pressured into signing contracts, and because everyone will know it's not okay. Everyone is going to stand up to it. Okay, like, I'm about to start a union. Like, I know equity exists, but I don't know if there's a union for modelling, honestly, and I really think there should be. But if there isn't, at least we can have solidarity between ourselves, and at least if no one else is saying this to you, I would like you to hear it from me. You have time. You have rights, and you are safer not signing something and losing out on a job than signing away your rights just for a quick paycheck. It's a new day, we finished working out and we're going to a test shoot. Tests are the way that models and photographers update their portfolios, basically. This is the non-fiction / physical book that I'm reading at the moment. It's about medieval sustainability practices. Not happy about the rain. But did get to explore a new area of London that I've never been to before because I was going to Space Studios, is that how you say that? I got my own clothes demo at last. Dreams do come true. Are you happy for me? Okay, I'm doing my own makeup because we didn't have a hair makeup artist for this shoot. It was just me and the photographer, Catherine. I found Catherine on Instagram and saw that she was open for tests, so I messaged her and we organised this shoot. And it was honestly such a fantastic collaboration. I had some mood boards from my agency to give me inspiration for what kind of looks to shoot and stuff, things that would help to flesh out my portfolio a little bit. And also, I haven't done that many shoots before, so it was just really nice to get in front of the camera and do some stills shooting. We tried out various different techniques. This one was one with a very slow shutter speed. It was to get that kind of blurry, gauzy kind of effect, but I was trying to keep my face as still as possible so that my face would be in focus. In the end, I think this isn't really the right dress for it, but it was really fun to try out that kind of technique and like just kind of troubleshoot together with the photographer to figure out how to make it work. We shot a lot of different looks in 2 hours, so I'm going to have a lot of pictures to choose from. The shoot was so fun. I'm very happy with the images. It's going to be so hard to pick. Just 6. I think I'm definitely gonna have to pick like, more. Well, it's so dark now. It's only like 20+6. Okay, you can barely see me, but basically Catherine's gonna send me the pictures in like 2 or 3 days, like a link to the pictures, and then I'll pick which ones I wanna have her edit for me. We'll go from there, basically. I feel like you're gonna get car sick, or like seasick or motion sick if I keep filming now, so I'm gonna stop. I'm vlogging today. Didn't know any good parts. The best part was all of the food. Okie dokie artichokes, we're on our way to Berlin. It's such a privilege to be able to travel and stay with friends and family. This was such a cozy trip and I'm really happy to have been able to document it this way. I'm in Berlin for the first time in my life ever. I'm staying at my boyfriend's brother's house. This is his room. We arrived yesterday. I was in no fit state to vlog yesterday. We woke up at 4:45 in the morning. The plan is pretty much Christmas markets, Museum Island. We're gonna go to a house party. We arrived on Thursday. I'm leaving on Sunday. So we've got a good few days just to hang out, mooch around, and just enjoy Germany. Party last night. Oh my god, my voice. It's cold in here because I haven't put the heating on. Well, I put one radiator on, but it's in there. So why am I in here? I don't know. Went to the party last night, it was really nice. Berlin is a nice city, has a good vibe. I don't know if anyone's ever said that before. I don't know if anyone's ever said that the party scene in Berlin is nice. My boyfriend's showering right now. I'm gonna shower in a sec and then we're gonna head out, go to the Puppet Theatre Museum, which was recommended to me by a colleague of mine. Then we'll go to some of the like more touristy monuments and stuff. I think we'll see some nice things. And then we're gonna have a chill night in tonight. We're gonna make some food with my boyfriend and my boyfriend's brother, watch a movie probably, and just hang out because I'm not feeling anything too intense after last night. So I think it's gonna be a nice chill day. How are you guys doing today? Oh, by the way, those were tasty. I don't know if I put it in the captions, but those lemon drinks were really tasty. And it turns out the lemon drink with the little baby like poking over the Stein. That's a really popular drink here in Berlin, so I'm so naturalized already. We did see some touristy things, but I didn't get good clips of it, to be honest. I got a clip of this gross Gatsby though, and this cool Phantom of the Opera. And then it was very misty in Berlin, which I'm told is not the norm, but it made it very beautiful and very moody, which I was really in the mood for. It felt quite magical outside. I don't know how much you are going to hear my boyfriend speak in this edit because it depends on how much he decides he wants to be in the vlog, but you may or may not already be able to tell that he grew up in Germany. So all of the German snacks that I've had since we've been together, which have been many, he is very generous with snacks, but they've all been his choosing that he's picked up when he comes back to visit his family. So this is going to be the first time that I'm going to get the chance to go to the supermarket and pick out my own snacks. I have somehow accumulated more space in my suitcase than I had on the way here, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna fill it with snacks. And I'm gonna take you guys to the supermarket with us so that you can help me pick. Say it again.
Super dick one.
Why do you want this to exist?